sleep when I'm dreaming. Can't believe the things that you believe in. You're about to fall as far as I can see.
You're from 3 generations of musicians, so it's easy to see how you got into it. But what gave you the nudge to sort of become your own musician?
Yeah, I guess I've been doing kind of backing vocals for a while, and I wanted to sort of express myself. So I decided to throw together sort of my own solo project,
Right.
which launched earlier this year at Glastonbury Festival. I performed there.
Wow.
Yeah, and I launched my 3-track mini EP, which is on sale now from my shop. So yeah.
Okay, so how's that been received even before you got to Glastonbury?
Yeah, really good actually. Like lots of my friends and lots of my family have kind of got on board and have been buying my music, which is great.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm just trying to increase my social media presence and trying to get my music out there as far and wide as possible, which is fantastic these days with the World Wide Web and social networking. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all those things have been really helpful for me just to kind of start to push things out. So
what's gigging been like for you? What's been your experiences? Some good, bad and the indifferent?
Yeah, good. I've really enjoyed getting back into gigging again. Not only have I been doing sort of festivals and bars and stuff, but also been asked to do a few weddings, which is they're coming up, so I'm quite excited about that. But yeah, gigging, yeah, love it. I've got lots of different musicians involved in my project. One being my brother, a guy called Tollywood J.E. who's in Pieces of a Man. I don't know if you've come across those guys yet. They're brilliant. And then I've got a guy called Sam Allen who's involved as well. So lots of different session musicians who are all really, really good at what they do have kind of been excited to be part of my project, which is really helpful.
So you've got lots of things coming up. You've done all the festivals this summer. What's been the highlight of your experiences so far?
Highlight. I think the actual kind of getting my product together has been a real highlight. To finally be able to write my own songs, go into a studio, produce those with producer Joel Atkins, and then bring that to life, you know, has been so great to actually have a product that I can hold in my hand and say, yes, I did this, after like a long time of not having a product. So I think that's been my highlight really. I guess the promoting it, which I'm doing now, that's the hard bit. So but yeah, the highlight's definitely holding that in my hand and being able to say yes.
So tell us a little bit about your EP then, the one that's created such a stir, that's given you a lot of recognition now.
Yeah, it's 3 tracks at the moment, so it actually can't be called an EP. I've been calling it a mini EP.
Right.
It's 3 tracks, and one's called Pressure, which has currently been playlisted on quite a few radio stations. And then Each One Teach One was featuring a girl called Taylor Jackson, who's one of my really good friends. She's a jazz singer in Manchester, and she also features on the track. And then my 3rd track is called Big Shot, which is my single, which I am promoting.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So what's the flavour of that then?
Big Shot is a chilled soul track. And yeah, it's about one of my friends who is in a bit of a bad relationship, so it's kind of my encouragement to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And you think that message is that important, the part the music you want to put out there?
Yeah.
It's not just party music, not just having a good time.
No, it's not really. I need to write a few more party tunes, I think. I guess my music's a little bit more inspirational, I'd hope, with, you know, a bit of a message in the lyrics. You're scheming and you're cheating, it's pitiful. You like to think you're a big shot. You like to think you're a big shot, but you're not. Too many lies, too many games. You should be ashamed.
I know everyone hates comparisons, but in terms of inspirations, who are they for you then musically?
Musically, my inspiration would definitely be Lauryn Hill.
Right.
I used to watch Sister Act on repeat as a kid, so I love her. I really love India Ari. She's one of my favourite artists. Erykah Badu.
Right.
really cool. Love her whole presence and vibe and style. So yeah, all the kind of neo soul,
Yeah.
Philadelphia artists, Musique Soulchild, Amp Fiddler, all those kind of people I'm really into.
As well as your sound, which is quite distinctive, very individual to you, what would you put your image down to as well?
Oh, well, I've got a really great creative team involved in my kind of style, and massive credit to Amanda Bell, who's the owner of the Hair Lounge in Stockport. So she's the owner, and she also does all my hair and sponsors me.
Right.
So she's been really supportive in everything that I've done so far. So all credit goes to her.
Brilliant package. That's great.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot happening for you at the moment. So where are we going to be able to get a hold of your music then?
So by the end of September, you'll be able to download my music from iTunes and Amazon and Deezer and all the big online digital music stores,
Right.
which is really exciting. And you can also buy a hard copy of my music from my shop at my website, which is www.lilyjoe.co.uk, and Lily is 1L.
Right, 1L, the original.
Say you love her, and you should treat her right. If she was your daughter, you know you'd hold her tight.